AI modeling for clothing brands. This is one of the key areas that I can really see AI massively helping business owners in the day-to-day running of the business. So in today's video, what we're going to do here is we're going to grab some prompts, we're going to grab some images, and we're pretty much going to upscale images for your own store. So again, if you run your own business online, your own boutique clothing brand, clothing company, it can become very expensive to pretty much create photo shoots, change images, designs, the whole lot, without having to kind of plan it out for the next maybe 6-12 months in advance. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to show you how to do this. So before I go any further, all the prompts that I'm using will be inside the prompt library here that I have on my own community. If you're interested in joining the community, it's simple enough to join. 7-day free trial, €29 a month or dollars a month. So, time to take full advantage of it. So the first things first, what we want to do for this video is we're looking to pretty much create an AI model. Now, for most businesses out there, what will happen is you'll have a product, and I'm just going to show you here, and this is probably what's happening to most business owners. You have a load of models with your product, but you've obviously got another product somewhere along the line that basically in that entire feed looks just out of place. So this is going to give us the opportunity to showcase this product, but what's better again is you could create images with this and showcase it in different environments. Now, I don't know, most people out there, women especially when they're buying clothing, is they like to see it in different environments, different situations, and the whole lot. So I think this is a great way to really utilize AI to massively help you with this side of things. So first things first, we need a model. So again, there's no going off buying models, renting or paying for photo shoots. What we want is we want AI to pretty much create our AI model for us. So first things first is I jumped over here to ChatGPT. I've given it a prompt. I've given it basically a bit of information about the prompt I have, and lo and behold, here we have it. We have an ultra realistic AI model prompt that generates for us. Now again, I wanted to keep it real. I wanted to keep it natural. I didn't want it to be something that is not achievable and not normal and natural looking. So with that, then we went over to Nano Banana over on ChatGPT or over on Gemini, and we pretty much got this straight away. And this was the very first, this is obviously from the thumbnail, so this is the very first image that was generated with that prompt. And you can see here we have it. She's standing perfectly in obviously an office environment. Again, the idea was just for the starting point for a model. Key thing here is they have all their hands, all their fingers, everything's in place, so that in itself is a major win. And from there then, I obviously, to make life easier for myself, I wanted a transparent model in terms of the background. So lo and behold, it's much easier to remove the background now if needed through whatever platform. But you can see there, it kept the consistency between the two of them and nothing changed. Now, all we want to do now is when it becomes the actual main goal. So like I mentioned, what we want to do here is you have this product here is the first example we're going to use. So this product is on the website. You can see that it has no model attached to it. So what we want to do is we want to convert it over. So again, I've thrown it in here, and all I've done is inputted my first image, which is my model, my second image, which is obviously the product. And from there, I went back to the community group, and where is it? I grabbed the prompt from in there. And with that, it pretty much extracted it all, put it into it. Now you can see it's still following a similar style, a similar pattern as what it was in our core image. So if we jump back over here, you can see identical placement of this hand. Obviously this hand is in the pocket, again, which is a natural fit if a person is wearing the coat and modeling it. So you can see there straight away, if we zoom in a bit more, we kept all the character consistency consistent, I suppose, is the thing. And that is one of the most vital things. Hair is the same, glass is the same, overall expression is the same. But if we quickly look at this one, it is going to stand out more. And what I'm going to do just before the end of the video, I'm going to show you how you can really ramp these up for running Facebook ads or Instagram ads or just general Instagram content. So with that in mind, all I want to do is show you again in another product. So again, here we have just another dress. Again, this is a bit more different because it's obviously different patterns, things like that on it. So the same thing was happened. So I grabbed a model again, grabbed the product, and lo and behold, you have it perfect again. And the key thing here is it's changed now her overall stance a little bit more side on. However, all the person is still the same. Glass are still there, hands are still in a natural position. And again, you can see here, now it fits in much better into this environment without having to change everything. And as I said, it's given customers more information, because I think at the end of the day, that's what most people will want. They'll want more information from videos or from products, and different scenarios is the key. And now I suppose just to kind of go on to another level with this is I have another one done here, and pretty much the approach of this one was to follow more of a Christmas style and just to showcase how it can be all done. So again, we have two different products. Again, you can see this is pretty much similar to like a dress that's going to be on the business page. It was exactly like this. It doesn't sell itself. It just looks very bland, and you have no idea if it's going to work or not. So again, simple prompt went into it. You got the dress 100% perfect fitting on her. Same dress. You have all the where the dress is going to be. Everything fits into it. Now this is going to work for both women and men's clothing. It makes no difference. And you pretty much, once you have your images of your clothing, it's easy enough to do it. So again, I went off and grabbed another random image again for the Christmas period and wanted to do the same thing. And lo and behold, it has the exact same information, even with the straps up there that I cropped out a bit. It has the straps here on the person. You can see them barely under her hairline. And again here. And again, you know, this time obviously her other hand is on her hip and the right hand basically is down to the side, which is definitely, you know, something that is able to do and work with. So you can see how quickly that they can turn into content for your own website. And especially, and I think this is a key thing, if you're a small business owner and you have your own online store, you know, maybe sometimes it's hard to constantly update. Maybe you don't have the money to actually constantly be changing images, creating images and stuff like that. And I will guarantee you will see people out there, they'll post, if we go back to this one, they will post on their social medias a basic image like this, and all it'll be is the text accompanying to it. It'll be dress for sale, grab it now, €200, whatever the price of it is. That's it. It does not sell the emotional attachment that a person that you need people to feel. You need them to understand that. So with that in mind, all we've done over here is I've used this image of the coat again. Again, all I've done is downloaded the image originally that we created. Now what I wanted to do is just to put it into a Christmas kind of style, Christmas scene, just so we can get an idea of how it's going to work and how it's going to fit. And again, if you're using it for content to push it out maybe for the Christmas period, definitely it's a unique way of doing it. So like option one here is you post your content and you post it like this, which looks boring, which looks quiet, and looks pretty much no one is going to be majorly interested in it. Option two is you post it out like this. Again, a little bit better, adds a little bit of value to it, but the key thing here is people need to feel it, need to feel how they can use it. Christmas parties, things like that happen. So within a few seconds, I've done this. Again, I gave it a prompt. The prompt then allows me to generate the background for it. With this, then we can pretty much run it from here. And lo and behold, you have content that you can really work really quickly with. And now with that, it brings us on to the final one. And again, this is something that you could use if you're looking to progress this on to creating maybe a social media ad. Again, you're really trying to push out this coat, trying to sell it. So all I've done here is went back, got a prompt, again, put it into it, and created the actual Christmas ad for the coat. So a Christmas special coat, €125, shop now, link here. Could be on an Instagram story. All you have to do is input the link here. In general Facebook story, you can change the aspect ratio of these. Again, if you wanted to change the pricing to make it a bit smaller because you think it's taking up too much of it, then all you have to do is reword, tell it to change the position of this, and that's it. So within roughly, 8 minutes of here, I pretty much have gone from the very basic images like this, to a lot more detail, a lot more easier, I suppose, to understand, easier to kind of feel naturally better about it. Again, for a business owner, you know, it opens the doors for them to create content, up level, I suppose, upskill their own content while it is on a website. And more than likely, if you're a small business owner, you're watching this and you made it this far and you implement this, is you're going to basically push the boundaries of what you can do for your business. Because I can almost guarantee you that anyone else in your area, in your local community, is not doing this, and pretty much they're creating the same content every single day of the week. It's not appealing, it doesn't get sales, but I can almost guarantee you, once you can start building content to focus on the time of the years, you can really start bringing your products in and showcasing them in a much more natural, a much more realistic way, which will naturally make people want to buy it, because now they can see this entire coat, for an example, how it fits. They can see themselves sitting or standing here at a Christmas party, Christmas dinner, Christmas event, something like that, and the coat doesn't look out of place. So look, hopefully you found it helpful. If you're interested in learning more about this kind of stuff, definitely check out the link below, join the community. I'm bringing marketing knowledge, bringing AI knowledge into small businesses to help them understand. But even at that, if you're looking to build a business, you're not sure where to start, definitely you're going to have a lot of tools, a lot of information here that's going to really guide you and help you massively. So look, we're going to leave it there. Thanks very much for watching, and I hope everyone has a great day.